Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Loco Motive. We've got a few things we want to try and achieve. There's still that safe we need to get into. We've been given the hint that the numbers combination might be a relevant date, so we might want to have another look around her living area at some point. The voice thing I think is to do with the intro at the hint line, but we need an extra reel for our voice recording device before we can do that. It says look inside.
I'll need another wire reel to record anything new.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, so there's the invisible message that we've now learned, well, you know, we knew, but Arthur has now learned. Needs the application of heat, and he suggested checking in the kitchen, so maybe we should go do that and see if the kitchen area is now somewhere we can get to. Let's have a look in here. There's no one here we can currently sort of talk to at the moment, is there? No. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's move on. Yeah. I imagine at some point we're going to be able to get into some of these locked rooms, but apart from the one that's had the door kicked in, we can't do, and ours, we can't do that at the moment. Alright, kitchen, are you now open? Oh!
You again? Oh, zut! The
Come on.
attorney has returned.
I reckon, come on, it looks alright to me.
The kitchen is off limits right now.
Come back when we've cleaned up.
It looks alright.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay, so still not in the kitchen, but it looks like they're getting closer to opening. So we've probably got to progress things a little more in the meantime. Well, let's go to the living quarters, Lady Unterwald's living quarters, and see if we can find anything that suggests a date combination for her safe. We've also got that listening on. We haven't seen a way that might be useful yet. I don't know. So there's... Is there anything here that's kind of got a date? Let's just talk to the doctor again.
How can I help, Arthur?
Can I ask about your missing briefcase? Where did you say you left it again?
It's the thing I can't quite remember. I definitely had it when I was with my patient. I left them behind the red curtain to recuperate.
Did it contain any of Lady Unterwald's personal details?
As a matter of fact, it did contain her confidential medical records.
Are we talking date of birth, address history, embarrassing medical conditions?
I'm afraid I can't say more, Arthur. It's important I respect patient confidentiality, even in these grave circumstances.
I'm going to assume that that's probably what will give us the date thing.
I'll bet it was full of doctorly equipment.
Oh, yes. All of my medical instruments were in there.
What kind of instruments?
My stethoscope, of course. A thermometer, various syringes, tongue depressors. Not to mention my sphygmomanometer.
You just made that one up.
I did no such thing.
Why haven't you looked for it yourself?
I'd gladly search for it. But I feel I owe it to Lady Unterwald to remain here. If I can glean any information from the scene, perhaps I'll have been of some use.
Actually, that's enough information.
Hopefully I've been of some use.
That's all for now, Doctor.
Very well.
Yeah, so I think everything hinges on finding this briefcase. I think the thing we need to find that is strong alcohol. Now, I was hoping to maybe find that in the kitchen, but we can't get in there yet. So there must be another way to get that.
Hello again.
What is it you want, Arthur?
I don't want to draw attention to the hearing horn.
Farewell.
It's nothing interesting.
There's alcohol then.
Hello?
Hello again, Arthur. How can I help you?
Yeah, nothing.
I should be leaving now.
All right, Arthur.
All right.
I heard Lady Unterwald's bumbling attorney lost her will and testament.
Really? How awful.
It was quite a sight to behold, apparently.
He was chasing down the carriage after it.
It's all fair. Yeah, I can't get his drink.
Hello there.
Good evening, sir.
So if the waiter might have an idea.
Do you know when the kitchen will reopen?
Indeed. I believe the kitchen is up and running again.
Then why did they shout at me when I tried to go in there?
I'd best be going.
Very good, sir.
Let's try again. So let's try giving him the stuff I think we need for this cocktail. So it's the petals.
I found these loose petals. Think you could use them to make a rosebud?
Sure. That should be close enough to the real deal. I'm still missing the cocktail perfume, though.
Is that all he's missing? I might be able to help with that.
This letter is positively dripping with perfume. Think you could use this to make a rosebud?
Sure. We can give it a shot. That's the plant fibers and the floral essence accounted for. Everything I need to make a rosebud. Now, I can't legally give you the real deal.
I thought we had to
if
hunt
you're
down the
anywhere
ethanol
under
thing he
200
mentioned,
pounds.
but okay.
Your liver would give in.
So, what can you give me?
I'll make you a Bud Light. It has all the flavor of a rosebud, but you'll still be able to, you know.
Form sentences?
Precisely.
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad I tried that.
It's delicious!
Enjoy.
Alright. Well, let's give this to the guy behind the curtain then.
Make it stronger with some experimentation and something to mix it all up in.
Oh. What?
A bit of experimentation might give this Bud Light a bigger kick. Nah.
I got anything? Coffee?
Nope.
Maybe I still do need an ethanol.
Nah.
Okay, well let's try the, we're on the route to the kitchen. Let's go try that, because they specifically said it's open again now. Which I hope is the case, because I think it's going to enable us to do a bit more. Don't say Zutalor.
You again?
No.
Oh, zut.
Got you.
Come back.
Okay, okay.
But he said it was open. Oh, I should click that by accident.
Hello? I guess nobody's there.
Well, let's try giving this Bud Light to the Masson guy. Wait. What about the champagne from Don's room? That is alcohol that I know is there.
That won't work.
No? Well, that'd have been too easy, I suppose. What else have we got? Is there anything in the cupboard?
There's nothing in there I need.
No, that's not our room, is it?
Hello? Looks like nobody's home.
What about the mouthwash?
Nah.
You sure?
Cool mint-flavored mouthwash. Advisory. Contains
Exactly.
pure ethanol. Ingredients. Ethanol, 29.9%. Eucalyptol, menthol, methyl salicylate, paloxamer 407, thymol.
That's got to be it. But like, is he going to want to have a container to put it in? Is the thing. Take the mouthwash. Yes. Okay. Maybe this is it then.
It's already full.
Hey.
A bit of experimentation. Nah.
Maybe he needs something to mix it in? The ear trumpet?
The liquid would pour straight through.
Ah, okay, well we're getting somewhere. What about if I use the wax seal on
That
that?
doesn't work.
What if I melted the wax? Oh, or maybe this?
That doesn't work.
Okay.
That doesn't work.
Anything we can bung it up with?
Nope.
Just wanted to sort of soften the wax or
This
something,
is
maybe.
the last wax seal I'll receive from Lady Unterwald.
But still won't use the letter on the lamp, huh?
Nope.
Do I have anything in my drawers?
Nah. I don't need to look at my undergarments right now.
Fair enough. What about the champagne bucket?
That won't work. A tiny entrance for an unwanted guest.
Well, let's try giving the drink to the guy, because he might drink some, and then we can pour mouthwash in to make up the difference, potentially. We can... What if we try and give the mouthwash to the waiter?
Would you like this?
No, sir, I assure you. My breath is fresh enough already.
Maybe he's got a mixing thing for us?
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
What's the most difficult part of being a bartender?
To be a great bartender, one must master the art of multitasking and recalling information quickly.
I thought it'd be all the broken glass you have to sweep up. I should get going.
Alright. Okay. Alright, let's try giving this to this guy, and maybe that will do something.
I don't want to get him any more inebriated.
Oh, really? I thought that was the entire point.
I'd rather keep it.
Oh, what about the coffee?
I'd rather keep it.
Okay.
They wouldn't appreciate that. I'd rather keep it.
I thought the whole point was to recreate that drink and give it to him. Okay. I might go and use the hint line again.
Thank you for calling the Royce Express. This call may be...
What do you need?
I need a hint. I need to access the kitchen, but the chefs won't let me in.
Well, you ain't getting past them. I'd wait them out.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I
sure
figured
they'll
that,
bounce.
but I was just checking to see if there was something I could do.
I have a potential mixing container, but I'm unsure of the next move.
You might need to modify the container
Yeah,
to
no
hold
shit.
liquid.
I need another hint about using the container.
You should find something to plug up the end of that container.
That's enough hints.
I mean, I kind of get that. It suddenly occurred to me that maybe the recorker? Don't even know if... Oh, okay. Okay, maybe that's allowed us to do this if... Pour the mouthwash in. And the Bud Light.
It's an overpowering blend of cheap perfume, plant life, and ethanol.
Okay, well, let's take this to the guy then. I was looking for a glass to decant it into, but
I don't want to get him any more
oh yeah. So what do
inebriated.
I do with this then?
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
I thought the whole point was to give it to him. Okay, Arthur's drinking it. Not sure why. Oh, I know why. Is it so we can actually understand what the drunk guy is saying? That's kind of... That's a
I
weird
don't feel any different.
idea. 10 minutes later.
And that's why you're my best friend.
Yes, Arthur. We're all very pleased that you're finally having a good time. But I can't understand a word you're saying. None of us can.
Try this soup.
It's a fresh batch. How's it going?
You again?
Oh, zut! The attorney has returned.
We've only just tidied up. Take your business elsewhere.
Oh.
Alright, let's try talking to this guy now. Maybe that's given us what we need to actually decode what he's saying.
Mr. Masson?
Ah, I see you're enjoying my signature drink. Good man.
So, you finally sobered up.
Well, of course I haven't. Don't you see, we're the same amount of drunk.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What do you want, my dear boy?
Have you seen a briefcase around here?
Ah, yes. I remember the doctor. In his haste to bring me here, he left his briefcase behind. It's likely been returned to luggage storage. Here.
Ah.
Welcome to take a look for yourself. Make sure you crack the case, my good man. You might want to sober up first, though.
You had the keys to the luggage storage?
You think I'd trust those porters to store my luggage correctly? No, if you want a job done properly, I often find the need to do it myself. So I swiped a set of keys when they weren't looking. Is that such a crime?
Yes, it's definitely a crime.
You've never taken something that didn't belong to you?
Okay. I see your point. How'd you end up in this place?
Well, I was served a complimentary drink. Felt rude not to take it. Next thing you know, the doctor is whisking me away for my own safety.
This complimentary drink, do you suspect foul play?
Perhaps I was a little demanding with the kitchen staff. You think someone wanted to poison me? Intentionally?
It's possible.
Well, I should be thanking them because this is splendid.
Who invented that drink anyway?
The French.
Really?
No, I have no idea.
I should be going.
So long.
Alright. I was going to say, why don't we try drinking that coffee, but I can't access my inventory at the moment.
Hey, you're looking a little worse for wear there, pal.
I'm perfectly fine, I assure you.
I'd have some of that coffee if I were you.
I'll just have a sip. Ooh, that's strong. Ooh. Oh, that coffee did the trick, but my head is killing me. I hope I didn't embarrass myself.
Alright, let's go to the luggage room. Find the briefcase. Looks like a quick jog after a heavy night. Okay, let's get in here.
Mr. Masson thought I might find the medical briefcase in here. It looks like a rodent has eaten their way through this section. Locked tight. I don't think I'm getting through there.
So I've noticed that we saw a mouse or a rat as well there. I've noticed there's mouse and rat holes in most of the rooms as well, so I'm wondering if at some point that might come into play. I'm not sure.
Aha! Property of Dr. Hirsch. I'll hang on to this for now. I don't think the doctor will let me look inside if I return it straight away. Looks like it's locked, though. I'll need to find some way to open it. It's Dr. Hirsch's medical bag. I assume it's full of doctorly things. That doesn't work.
Anything I can pick the lock with? Doesn't look like it.
Nah.
What else have we got here?
I wonder what's inside. They're all tightly secured to the luggage rack. It looks too heavy to move.
Alright, well it looked like the kitchen might be open again, so let's... oh, hello. What are these two doing?
What's going on?
Nothing. Nobody has seen Herman since he vanished. We are very concerned for his well-being. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're going to check his room. It's no use. It's locked. Couldn't find a spare set of keys?
I don't think they're getting in there. Let me in.
You again?
Oh no.
Oh, zut. Just what is it?
Ah.
Do you think I could heat up this napkin?
Quoi? You want to cook a napkin?
I think there's a hidden message in here.
He's gone mad.
Not now, attorney. We're in no mood to entertain your wild ideas.
Are you sure everything is okay?
We have everything under control.
It's Remy.
All right, attorney. We may have a little rodent problem.
I've never seen a thief like it.
This is no ordinary rodent. This foul creature must have received formal training.
Your mouse is a master thief?
Oui, pretty much anything it gets its grubby paws on.
Admit it, Francois. We can't go on like this. We need professional help.
I can't work under these conditions.
Yes, I suppose you are right. Attorney, I propose a trade.
I'm listening.
You catch that creature for us, and we'll let you cook your little napkin.
Him?
What would you have me do, Antoine? First, that dreadful inspection, and now a rodent running amok in our kitchen. If word of this gets out, we'll be fired by sunrise. Then what will you and your precious grill do then,
What do you say, attorney?
I'm sure I could figure something out. How hard could it be?
It won't be so simple. That little thief is a professional. We've heard it scratching in the pantry. I'd start your hunt there.
I won't let you down.
Merci, attorney.
Alright, so we've got free reign over the kitchen now, it looks like.
They have everything a good kitchen needs. Hello?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What's making you so jittery?
That creature is out there, watching us, plotting its next attack. Ugh, the mere thought of it makes my skin crawl.
I'll bet that mouse is just as scared of you as you are of it.
Please don't say that word. You're making me itch.
Any advice for capturing that mouse?
Don't try to touch it with your bare hands. They can be extremely vicious.
Beware of the bite. Got it.
Oh, you just reminded me of those horrible gnawing teeth. I'm feeling nauseous just thinking about it.
Tell me, what's your role in the kitchen?
As the entremetier, it's my job to prepare the entrees. Between you and me, I think I was only hired to help Francois with his palate problem.
There's a problem with the head chef's palate?
Oui, I'm afraid his taste is as dull as dishwater. Don't speak a word of this to anyone. I'm afraid he's quite sensitive about it.
You taste all the food before it leaves the kitchen?
I'm supposed to, but how can I taste anything with that rodent running around? I can't be expected to work under these conditions.
I'd better get back to it.
Please hurry. I can't take much more of this.
Something smells good. Mind if I have a taste?
No!
Don't do it!
Oh, get away from there.
Okay, okay. Hello?
Hello again, attorney.
Did you say you had an inspection earlier?
The health department sent a puny little drone to inspect our premises. If there's anything I detest more than rodents, it's health inspectors. Strutting about as if they rule the roost. They are the real pests.
You mentioned the mouse only steals valuables.
Indeed. We're down to our last cheese knife. It's also found a way into our pantry. There must be tunnels everywhere.
Tell me more about your rodent problem.
That creature is no ordinary rodent. It's pure evil.
It's out there, watching us, plotting its next attack.
Calm down, Remy. Our attorney is on the case.
Any advice on nabbing that mouse?
I tried to trap it in an enclosed space. It won't be so simple, though. That little thief is a professional.
I should get back to finding that mouse.
Good luck, attorney. We're counting on you.
You probably need to throw these away.
Don't look in there.
This is top-of-the-range stuff.
Oh, my beauty. What have they done to you?
Hello?
Oui?
Any tips on catching that mouse?
It won't be easy, attorney. That little devil has shortcuts everywhere. We tried to plug them all up, but there's too many.
Any chance of a tour of the kitchen?
A tour? I'm afraid a tour of the kitchen will have to wait. The timing right now, it's not ideal.
Oh, that's okay.
Ah, you twist my arm, attorney. Of course I'll give you a tour. Come closer, and I will show you the star of the show, Fiammetta.
You should tell me all about Fiammetta.
You really want to know? No, I'm not sure that you can handle it.
I can handle it. Give me the full spiel on Fiammetta.
Okay, well, you asked for it. Allow me to introduce you to Fiammetta, referred to by her manufacturers as the Easy Chef 500. She comes forged in cast iron steel. Fiammetta has not one, but two baking ovens. A broiler drawer that's ideal for browning the tops of casseroles, caramelizing your meats, or even roasting your vegetables. But that's not all.
It's not?
We're not talking your standard dual cooktop burners. We're not even talking 4. Fiammetta has 6 cooktop burners, an upper warming compartment that keeps optimum temperatures for your soups and sauces, and, if that wasn't enough, a lower storage drawer for your additional kitchenware.
Wow! I assume you've heard about Lady Unterwald.
Ah, attorney, c'est une tragédie. It's terrible. We even had to throw away perfectly good ingredients to fit her in the pantry.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Don't go snooping around in the freezer, or you'll give yourself a scare.
Are you saying Lady Unterwald is stored in your freezer?
Lady Unterwald needs to be on ice until the authorities can reach us. There was no other alternative, attorney.
I don't think Lady Unterwald would have approved of your storage methods.
Would you prefer Lady Unterwald to lay where she fell, in front of our paying passengers? When you consider the alternative, this is a more dignified resting place, no?
I suppose so. I should get back to finding that mouse.
Good luck, attorney.
Alright, let's move on. So there's another one there, but there is. Let's look at the pantry first.
What's this doing here?
What was that? Oh, her cane.
I'd like to think Lady Unterwald would want me to have this.
I suppose I can use that to get in the case.
Work.
What else have we got?
There's a tantalizing selection of fruit compotes, jellies, and relishes. It seems like we're well stocked on pickles. Those are some beautiful baguettes.
Ah, is that cheese?
Can't catch a mouse without cheese. That's a dozen eggs. It's a huge sack of flour.
Alright, well I guess we better check the freezer.
I'll bet you could put a lot of meat in there. I'll bet you could put a lot of meat in there.
Okay, he doesn't want to open the freezer. Fair enough. Let's keep going. Ooh, okay, hang on, let's I just noticed that he's moved. I wonder if we can get the oven gloves. Yeah.
They won't mind if I borrow these.
Alright, is there a reason for us to go on the roof? I mean, there might be.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
No, that's probably not a good idea. Okay. Through in case there's anything else I've not grabbed yet.
If I seal up these burrows, I'd have a better chance of catching the mouse.
Yeah, what can we seal them up with, though? Oven glove?
Nah.
That lemon? Could be useful for something.
Nope.
Because I can't recork it. Oh! Really?
Hey, the cork fits perfectly.
That thing's amazing.
I should cork up any mouse holes I find. There's bound to be more.
Alright, well let's have another look at the pantry. I didn't see one there, but it's possible there is one. I don't think there is one here. There is one in our room, I think, and there is one in Donnie's room for sure. Oh, maybe there's not one in our room. Maybe it's Donnie's I was thinking about.
That's another mouse burrow plugged up.
So, there's the thing that's chewed up through here, but I don't know if we'll be able to do anything about that, but give it a go.
That's not a hole I can seal up.
Which makes me wonder if this is kind of where we catch the mouse in the end. So let's just do a walk through looking for mouse holes. Didn't see anything there. Have a look behind the red curtain. Yes, there is one there.
I think that was the last one.
Okay. Okay, I mean, probably makes sense just to keep doing a bit of a walkthrough.
Hello again?
Not now, monsieur. Can't you see I'm with my latest muse?
Oh, Pierre, you do know how to flatter me.
He said he didn't want to give the briefcase back to the doctor, but what happens if we just tried to do that?
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Sure they would. But I don't think there's any mouse holes here. Okay, so why don't we go to the lost luggage carriage then, which I think is where the mouse will end up.
Hello.
Hello again, Arthur.
Why do I
How
keep
can I help
clicking on
you?
him?
I should be leaving now.
All right, Arthur.
Let's try this. Maybe choose the cheese with that wire hole or something?
That was quick.
Right, maybe the oven glove?
Sorry, little buddy, but your crime spree is over. There's bound to be some stolen property in the burrow. Well, that solves where Herman's keys went. I should hang on to these, or he'll probably think that I stole them. Gentlemen, I have captured your thief.
It's not possible.
Chapeau!
Our nightmare is over.
La cuisine is now open for business, avocat.
Feel free to look around.
Take anything you need, mon ami.
Alright. Now, what did they give us there? Well, that's Herman's key. Okay. So is there anything I kind of... Should I taste the soup now?
I'd better not.
What about the letter? Should we just give it to one of them?
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Oh.
I'd rather keep it.
Alright, maybe use it with the stovetop?
I hope I'm right about this. Wait, I see something. .306. What could that mean?
Well, that probably corresponds to one of the sleeping garages, I guess. Let's have a look at the room numbers as we go. I think this is 306.
It's room 306.
Should we knock?
Anyone in? They must have left.
It's no use. It's locked. Couldn't find a
Just
spare set
hand
of
over
keys.
the keys? I don't think that would be a good idea. How's the breaking and entering going?
Not now, Arthur. We're trying to concentrate.
I see, so now they're an obstruction.
Come on out, detective. It has to be in there.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Gotta distract them somehow.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Whack them with a cane.
It's no use. It's locked. Couldn't find a spare set of keys?
Can't just let myself in, unfortunately.
How's the breaking and entering going?
Not now, Arthur. We're trying to concentrate. Come on out, detective. It has to be in there.
How are we going to get these guys to go away?
You just want to have a chat, Herman. Can't hide.
Could we get into 306 across the roof? Will Arthur want to do that?
I don't think that would be a good idea.
No, fair enough. Okay. How are we going to get rid of these guys?
It won't budge. Try harder. It's no use. It's locked.
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Couldn't find a spare set of keys?
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Try harder.
Okay, something to distract them with. And there's their mum. We could maybe go and just rat on them and say that they're trying to break and enter. Maybe she'll go and sort them out. It's not the only thing I can think of.
Hello again.
What is it you want, Arthur?
Did you lose track of your hearing horn?
Why? What do you know about its disappearance, boy?
Sorry, I didn't see anything.
What kind of person would deprive a helpless old lady of her hearing aid?
Maybe they just really needed it? You know, for the greater good and all that.
The greater good.
I should get going.
Farewell.
Yeah, okay, well that was not as helpful as I'd hoped.
This led to the backstage area before they locked it up. I suppose it's a potential crime scene now.
I don't feel like I've got anything particularly useful for getting rid of them. Try the hint line again. I don't have any ideas for how to get rid of these guys.
Thank you for calling this call.
What do you need?
I need a... I've decoded the napkin.
That number's got to mean something. Have you taken another look around?
I mean, it's the room, but like... Oh, never mind. What about the briefcase?
Need help. Oh,
I doubt you managed to unlock it. Some brute force might be the better.
I need
a passenger might be able to help.
Oh, I remember now. She literally said they tore open a bag. Like, tug-of-warring with it. Okay, I would probably not have made that connection.
Say, do either of you know anyone who could open this briefcase?
I'll give it a shot. Let me try first. No, I'm going first. He clearly asked me. I'm the best person for the job. The second best person for the job? You won't be saying that when I open it. Because I'd have already opened it. It's mine! 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 Well, now look what you did. It wasn't me. Was too.
I think my work here is done. These medical records show Lady Unterwald's date of birth. I'd have never guessed.
Yeah, I can't get in still. Let's have a look at this stuff, though.
Is that Lady Unterwald's date of birth? She certainly had a good run.
I can't really read it with the font. 230632? That could be... I think that's a 3. It could be something else. It could be a 9, but I don't think it is. She wasn't born in 92. Well, when was... Mind you, when was this set? The 20s or 30s, isn't it? So you... Yeah, I don't know. That is a 3, I think. Okay. Let's try talking to them now they're not fighting over the...
How's the breaking and entering going?
Not now, Arthur. Which...
Alright, I still need to get rid of them.
Just hand over the key?
Alright. Well, we can just try going and entering that date, I suppose. Still need to record a sample of her voice. I don't have another reel of tape, though, for that. Unless I could just wipe this one. Like with the magnet, maybe? That's on the roulette table now. Alright, let's try this anyway. I'll try 230632. Ah,
That's
it is right.
Just one more locking mechanism to get through. It's going to be tricky to replicate Lady Unterwald's voice, given the circumstances.
Alright, well let's try that thought. Let's see if I can use the tape near that magnet and maybe... Oh, I probably don't even need to do that. I've got a magnetized ball. What if I do that?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Arthur. Thanks for considering that. Oh, I can still interact with the magnet. So what if I do this?
Nah.
Oh.
It's the magnet I used to foil Don's scheme. I'm sure Bergman will choose his words more carefully in the future. I don't want to risk recording over Bergman's reel.
Oh, okay, so he literally doesn't want to wipe it. Okay.
Nope.
Grumble, grumble. Okay, so we definitely do need a new one for that, then.
I'll need another wire reel to record anything new.
Wire reel. Is that a hint to do... That's why I used the coat hanger on it.
That drawer put up a fight, but the hanger still has some life left in it.
What if I try the recorker on it?
That doesn't work.
I just wonder if it might twist it round into a real shape, but...
Nope.
I hate to do this, but I'm going to use the hint line again. I want to see what it says about the other locking mechanism.
Thank you for calling this call.
What do you need?
I need a hint.
Which one did you have?
I need a hint.
That recording device isn't much good without
Exactly.
tape.
Oh.
I'm sure one will turn up sooner or later.
Actually,
That was helpful.
All right.
But basically, it sounds like it's linked to progression. I've got the briefcase open. What else does it say about the napkin?
Is it possible that
Yes.
I need a...
eating the napkin revealed? Try sliding that napkin.
I would not have thought of that, honestly. Okay. Well, let's do that
Room
then.
306. I'll slide the note underneath the door.
Maybe it's my brain not being in the right place for this, but I would not have made some of these connections.
April, are you there?
Diana, what took you so long? I was starting to worry.
April, I've made contact with the informant. I'm afraid we've hit a bit of a snag. Lady Unterwald was murdered. Not only that, our informant isn't as sharp as our intelligence had me believe.
Murdered? Diana, you need to get out of there.
Not yet. You know I need to do this.
Diana, it's your first mission in the field. Please, you aren't equipped to face a killer.
I can still salvage this mission. I have to go. I'll keep you updated.
Diana, abort. Abort the mission.
So, you finally made it. I was beginning to doubt your abilities.
You didn't make it easy. Were you talking to someone in here?
No, and that's none of your concern.
Well, what can you tell me?
You're right. A proper introduction is in order. Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service. I'm a field operative, working under the British government.
The Inland Revenue has a Secret Service branch? I've never heard of them.
That's the point, Arthur. We've suspected the Unterwald estate has been concealing financial crimes for some time, but we weren't able to pin them down. There was always an obstruction. Someone with their thumb on the scale.
Not just a thumb, but maybe a hand.
We had nothing to go on. Not until an informant made contact with the promise of information.
And you think I'm that informant?
The informant would be wearing a blue suit with a red rosette. Are you suggesting that doesn't match your description?
The suit? Of course! Lady Unterwald must have orchestrated this whole thing!
What's that?
Nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
So, what have you got? Do you have evidence of financial misconduct?
This isn't about Lady Unterwald's murder?
Lady Unterwald's death was unexpected. However, I have to stay on mission.
Did you know the treasurer was cooking the books? I found Bergman's ledger hidden in a drawer.
Is that so? Let me have a look. If Bergman was really falsifying these records, this could be exactly the evidence we've been looking for. Maybe I heard you wrong, Arthur. You're sharper than you look.
Thank you?
Leave this with me.
I have evidence the treasurer was being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? By whom?
A mobster by the name of Donnie Donato.
Interesting. Let's give it a listen.
That's enough, Tony. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet.
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
We'll need to confirm the authenticity of the recording, but this is strong evidence. Leave this with me.
I found a hidden safe in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
A hidden safe? What was inside?
I'm not sure. I haven't been able to open it.
We should find a way to open it. It could contain evidence. Good work, Arthur. I knew this wouldn't be a wasted trip. See if you can find out any more information.
Whoa!
I'll continue to monitor the situation from here.
So these are the wire reels that
What
we
are
need.
these for?
They're blank reels for the wire recorder.
Mind if I take one?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Please don't touch that, Arthur. It's sensitive equipment. Please don't touch that. It's sensitive.
I don't understand any of this, but it looks expensive. What does this panel do?
That's classified, I'm afraid. My lips are sealed.
Aha! You don't know, do you?
That's not relevant.
These low-hanging wires are a trip hazard, you know.
So I'd be careful if I was you.
It's a confusing mix of knobs and dials.
Maybe to you, Arthur.
Okay, well I think we'll leave it there for now. When we come back, what we're going to do, we're going to use the recorder to get a voice sample of Lady Unterwald, which I'm pretty sure I know how to do. And then we're going to go and open the safe, but we'll leave that for next time. So I'll just say...
it fits!
It does fit. I'll just say thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. Be sure to leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the game so far. Puzzle-wise, I feel like it's good, but there's not exactly moon logic puzzles, but stuff that probably wouldn't have occurred to me organically if I hadn't used the hint line. But in the game's credit, it contains an in-game hint system that points you in the right direction without sort of outright stating what you need to do. So actually, that's pretty good. Let me know your thoughts anyway. I think there's a fairly good balance between testing puzzles and giving players a way to, in-game, to get onto the solution. But yeah, interested in your thoughts. Let me know in the comments, and if you're watching this and yet to subscribe to the channel, if you could do that as well, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.